stranger, and this is Delilah. And she's not allowed to be up because she's a naughty doggy. So you're very welcome to this. This is the first in my new series of videos called How to Create a Life You Love. So I'm guessing if you've landed on this video, you might know a little bit about me because I've been hanging around YouTube and Facebook for a long time now. But just to fill you in a bit, first of all, most important thing, today is my birthday. Yay! Yeah, it's the 31st of August 2016 and it is my 48th birthday, and that freaks me out slightly, not because I have any problem with aging, because I'm actually quite excited about aging. I'm excited about aging really well, but it just freaks me out because I just don't feel like I've been around for 48 years, and nor do I feel 48 years old, if that makes any sense to you. I still feel really young, and actually I feel younger at 48 than I did at 38 and probably nearly 28. And the main reason for that is, as I stroke this big furry dog under the camera here, the main reason for me feeling so young is because I like to play with my life. As you see, I like colour. As you might be able to see behind me, I like beauty. This is the garden that we've created here at our home, which is called Eden. And we live in County Down, Northern Ireland. I live here with my partner, Owen Scollard, who's an amazing soul coach and author and public speaker, and our two dogs, Samson and Delilah. And I like playing with my life. I have been playing with my life for 11 years now. I went through a really dark patch in my sort of mid to late 30s, a time where I was pretty unhappy with things and certainly very stressed anyway. And a lot of the stress was coming from what was going on in my head, the stories that I was telling myself about my life. And eventually I got to, I think, my 35th birthday, and I decided, you know what, I actually need to do something about this. And so on my birthday, I happened to be introduced to a life coach, and I took that as a sign to think maybe I should go and do some life coaching. So I did, and fast forward many years now, I then became a life coach. I left my career in TV production. I became a life coach. I started my own business. At that stage, it was me and my daughter, and I was responsible for her and financially responsible for her. So it was a big gamble to take, but I did it, and it's paid off. And as I sit here on my 48th birthday, my life has taken another interesting turn, and I can see that's Samson's tail. Samson's sick. Hello. I think there's an old adage in TV, don't work with children and animals. I can now realise why. So yeah, playing with life is what it's all about for me. I don't believe in staying stuck. I believe that if you're not happy with something, if there's an aspect of your life that isn't really fulfilling you, that you're not really loving, then you have it within your power to change. And that's what I've been doing for the last 11 years. I've been kind of tweaking, you know, so I've just made some really big changes, and then I've made some smaller changes, and I keep playing with it. I see my life very much as an experiment. So this is the start today, 31st of August 2016, is the start of my new experiment on two different levels. The first one is the commitment I've made to myself for my 48th birthday is that I am going to be as fabulously healthy as I can possibly be. So I live a reasonably healthy lifestyle, which I'll fill you in on future videos in this series, but I'm making some quite drastic changes now. So I'm going back to what I did last summer, which is I'm taking all sugar out of my diet as of tomorrow. I am going to be exercising every single day, making a real commitment to that, getting some cardio exercise or some yoga in every single day, as well as walking Samson and Delilah. I'm going to throw her ball, hang up. I'll keep her busy for a minute or two, and drinking lots of water and just getting back into the things that I know are really good for me. So I'm hoping that as this series of videos go along, you'll see that I might start shrinking a little bit, that my skin, my hair, my eyes, everything will be even more sparkly, and I'm going to get in really great shape this year. That's my commitment to myself. So I always find if I say it out loud, and especially if I say it on a YouTube video, then I'm probably more likely to stick with it. But the second reason that there's a big change going on at the moment is that I've decided to retire from life coaching. And This seems like quite a big decision to make at 48, and it is a really big decision. But the reason for it is that even though I still love life coaching and I still believe very, very passionately in life coaching and the power of life coaching, I've been doing it for 11 years and I'm just a little bit wearied of it, you know. I still enjoy it, I still find it fulfilling, but I've been called to do something else. And at the beginning of this year I decided I wanted to have a bit more freedom and a bit more space in my life. I wanted more freedom to travel, to work remotely, i.e. from a laptop, to become maybe not a digital nomad, but certainly to become a lifestyle entrepreneur. So working from my laptop and being able to travel and explore and have some adventures. So one of the restrictions to that was the fact that I had a very good, solid base of clients here in Belfast and in Dublin, and I don't particularly like coaching via Skype. So I've really just been tuning in over the last few months to what it is that I really want, and it's led me down a really interesting path this year. So last weekend I saw my last ever clients in Dublin, and I finished my last ever course that I was running in Dublin. This week I've got 1 or 2 clients. This month I've got a handful of clients in Belfast, and I've got 2 more courses to finish up, and then that is it. That's it for that chapter of my life. And I'm kind of like slightly terrified when I say that. So the point of these videos, this How to Create a Life You Love series of videos, is going to be really me talking you through my adventure, talking you through how things are changing, how things are manifesting, some of the challenges that are thrown up, because I'm not sitting with a huge big pot of money in the bank. I haven't been saving for years and years and years to be able to do this. I don't have a pension, so I'm kind of trusting here. I work a lot with trust, and that my trust muscle is very, very strong, for various reasons, which will become obvious to you over the course of these videos. So I'm going on trust, and my trust is in, first of all, a supportive universe, and also my trust is in my own intuition and my own gut, and my real knowing now. It's not just an understanding, it's not theoretical anymore. My knowing that when I tune in to my own gut, my heart, and my energy levels around certain things, then the way forward becomes very clear. So for me, the way forward is leaving the known income that I've had for the last 11 years, which I've worked very hard to build up, and letting go of all that and trying something different. So watch this space. Let's see. You know, I'm just having fun with it. I really, really believe that if you keep trying new things and you keep a bit of variety in your life and you take a few risks every so often, I think it keeps you younger. I think it keeps you on your toes. I live with somebody who's an absolute model of that. Owen is 11 years older than me, and people freak out when they hear that he's going to be 60 next year. He's got so much vitality, so much enthusiasm for life, so much passion, and so he's really the one that's inspired me to A, look after myself physically really well, because he does that, and B, also then to try new things, to learn new things, to experiment with life. So hashtag create a life you love. Hashtag create a life you love. If you do that on social media, you'll find the series of these videos, or just go to my YouTube channel, which is Fresh Start Coaching, and look for the series of How to Create a Life You Love. Subscribe there to the series, and or to the playlist. It'll be called a playlist on YouTube, and every time a new one comes up, you'll be notified, and you'll be able to keep up with my adventure. I hope you enjoy them. I hope they inspire you to make some changes in your life. That's my real intention behind it, and I hope they inspire you to have a bit more fun with life, because it can get very serious sometimes. See you soon.